How's it going, everybody? This is Curtis with CPTV. I want to start off by thanking y'all for viewing, thanking y'all for listening. Got some advice I want to give the young entrepreneurs or any entrepreneur today, and I'm just gonna dive right into this thing. And what I want to say is, get up and go get you some customers. You're one person away from opportunity opening. You're one customer away from the floodgates opening, and I've experienced that. There's been weeks in my business where we started out. I'll start out, let's say, with Monday or Tuesday. I may have no jobs to do. Now there's in the summertime, there's days when we're packed Monday through Saturday and Sunday if I was open on Sunday. But there's days I've started out where the week I'm like, okay, I have not started out with any jobs. Um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the floodgates are open on Thursday. Now, this is coming from with my business. We already pretty much established online and with repeat customers. So that thankfully that's what helps me. Now, for the person who doesn't have anything established right now, if you don't have a repeat customer base yet, if you don't have an online presence yet organically in your local search, then I highly recommend. I mean, let me see, what is that behind me? I think that's the squirrels. because and it sounds like it's getting closer. Okay. Um, but sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, what I recommend is yeah, if you don't have a, if you're not established with an online presence, if you don't have a if you don't have repeat customers yet, then here's my message for today's video. It is, and it's 2019. I've got this old shirt on, but it's 2019. Get up out of your seat and go and get you some customers. Don't go out of business. Don't go out of business. This lighting is kind of crazy. Don't go out of business because your phone's not ringing. Make your phone ring. Go get you a phone book. Yeah, I said it. Go get a phone book or go online and look up businesses that use your services. I'm gonna sit back down because this sun is kind of bright. Go and make some phone calls, man. I believe in putting the blood, sweat, and tears. I hope this view isn't bad for y'all because it's bad for me. Get up out your seat and go. And go make something happen, what do I mean by that? I'm going to be specific. And what you do is, let's if you offer what kind of services. And me, I'm in the service industry, so let's say you a lawn mowing company. I'll start there because it's November, and these guys are still out here in East Tennessee. They're still, the mowing companies are still calling. I mean, they're still out there working. So let's say you have a lawn mowing service that you offer. um get out there, go knock on some doors, go put out some flyers, man. I'm still old school. I'll get out there, I guess you call it old school. I'll get out and I'll go and do some door-to-door knocking, and that still works. That gets you customers. So go get you some customers. If your phone's not ringing, go get customers. Put out flyers, knock on doors. Go look in the local phone book. Me, I come from a call center background, so I'm not afraid to do that stuff. I'm not afraid to get out there and go do it, because if I claim that I want customers and it's a slow week, then you go do that. If you know anybody that's a real estate agent, they come across all kinds of properties, all kinds of people who need their lawns mowed, people moving into new properties. And we're here in a beautiful East Tennessee, and I mean, there's so many landscaping companies around here. It's crazy. I even started out in landscaping here, and actually there's work off of Craigslist, and people will call. So I would say, go get you some customers. Don't you give up. It's not time for you to give up. It's time for you to, instead of giving up, it's time for you to give in. And what do I mean by giving in? Giving in to the idea that you will succeed, believing in yourself, and getting up off of your seat, getting up off of your couch, and going to find you some customers. Because I've once heard by one of the great YouTube channels that I watch is get up out of your seat. And it's a hunting game when you get into being an entrepreneur. A lot of us just want the glitz and glamour of saying, oh, I own a business, oh, I own a it's more than just that title, man. You gotta work for this. So, how do you get you some customers? Put you some yard signs out around town. Go online and search for people. Go on Facebook and utilize Facebook. Yeah, I use Facebook for advertising our business. Start you a Facebook page or lawn mowing, landscaping service, and invite friends to like your page and start posting you some videos about what you do, and that'll create traction. Does it work? Yes, it actually works. It's something I use currently right now. I'm never gonna tell y'all here on CPTV. I'm never going to tell y'all to do something that I don't do. And anybody that knows me on my Facebook page, they probably get tired of seeing me post stuff about CP's junk removal services, because that's one of the businesses that I run. And the other thing we do is we do online. It's not something I do on the side. Let's just be clear, because I start my business from doing them on the side, and then I move into full-time entrepreneurship. I believe in taking risk, but I'm someone that likes to test the market first and make sure it's going to be something that I can't jump into anything blindly if I don't believe in a product, if I don't believe in the service. So that's the thing. And this lighting is just really not good right now. I hope this is not as bad to y'all as it is to me, and I apologize. I just wanted to do something outside. But I would say, yeah, get out, go get you some customers. The Go get you some customers. How do you go get some customers? I keep saying that because I need that to get drilled into your head, and I'm just repetitive. So let's be honest. At the same time, you need to keep hearing it, because somebody may be about to give up on their business idea, something you believe in, and your phone's not ringing and it's slowing down for you right now. And I'm sitting here making this video because it's probably about 1 o'clock right now. I actually got a 4 o'clock appointment that I gotta go do. So yeah, after I post this video, or after I finish recording this video, I've got a job I need to go do. So yeah, you want to I was talking about putting yard signs out to go and put them up around the city so that people can call you. That's just common sense stuff to do. If you got to make some phone calls, maybe let me know, comment below and let me know if you'd like to hear how to call customers and get business. Comment below, subscribe to the channel, let me know, because we'll have more videos coming on entrepreneurship, entertainment, and music. This is an entertainment channel, entertainment and inspiration channel, to inspire you to walk into your dreams, walk into your purpose, to do what God has called you to do, as well as give you some music videos to entertain you as well. So with that being said, go knock on some doors. How do you go get customers? Go knock on some doors. Most people don't want to do that. Don't do it, and you're missing out. That's what I want to say. If you don't want to knock on doors, you're too good for that. Now I grew up in a place, I grew up in the inner city of Shelby, North Carolina, and coming from where I come from, that may be looked at as begging, but I'm not begging. I'm offering a service. Door-to-door sales has been around for years. People are still putting flyers on doors, so I'll go knock on a door. Does it work? Yes. We just did a job, was it last week, off of a flyer that we put in a neighborhood, and they called us. The lady said she would call us. It wasn't for her, it was for her parents, but she called us to do a job out in Kingsport, Tennessee. Did it work? Yes. So I'm telling you to get up and go do it. Nothing to it but to do it. That's a way you can go get customers. So not only am I telling you how to get customers, but I'm giving you ways to get customers. Pick up the phone, look in a phone book. Yes, because you have people, especially if you're in the service industry, who still need your service. If you have an elderly lady or elderly man who can't cut his grass, he needs your service. You providing not only are you providing a service to them, but you're providing a help to them. So that's the other thing in business. We're serving people. We're not just out to get a profit and just take from people. We're here to serve. So at the same time, you're providing a service for them. Maybe you help them out and you give them one free grass cut a month, because you have to make a profit if you're in business. It's just no way. That's what business is. You're in business to make a profit. At the same time, you want to treat people fairly. You want to set prices that are going to be reasonable for your customers, and you want to be competitive in the marketplace. And so at the same time, what is that behind me? That's another squirrel. I mean, that sounded like Sorry about that. It sounded like something, a beast or something was coming from. I'm here in the backyard, so yeah. Anyway, so you want to make sure that yep, you know, you're providing value to your customer. You're here to serve them, and at the same time, this is not about being popular. If you just want to be in business to be popular and make posts, don't get out of business, because you're putting your family and your livelihood at risk. If you just want to be in business to say, oh, I'm in business, get out of business. Stop it right now, shut it down, and go back and work in the office and work for somebody, because you don't need to be in business just to be popular. You're in business to make a profit, to serve your community, to serve your family, to serve others, you know, and to serve God with your business. You can help people out. You can give people discounts. You know, maybe somebody doesn't have all the money, but they really want the service. Maybe you can cut somebody a deal. I'm not saying all the time, not all the time, but you can give your repeat customers a discount or something, you know. But so that's a way you get customers. You go out, you put out, you can knock on some doors, door-to-door sales. That's one idea. Why am I giving you that idea? Because that idea has worked. One thing I've done, even if you don't have, if you don't even have flyers right now, you may not even have flyers right now, right? You may not even have flyers to give anybody right now. So put one of your business cards, go up and knock on that door and say, here's one of my business cards. If you need my service, I'm here to help. And have what they call an elevator speech ready, to where, hey, my name is Curtis with CP's Junk Removal Services. We offer garage clean outs, appliance and old furniture removal, trash removal, as well as apartment complex cleanups, home and office clean outs, as well as some landscaping and some window cleaning. You know, for example, you want to have you a speech ready. You don't just go knocking on anybody to knock, knock, knock. Yeah, I was wondering if y'all need my... No, that's not going to get it. You need to be confident in the service that you provide, believe in the service that you provide, and show up when you say you're going to show up. And that's how you go out and get customers, because one customer can turn into 100 customers, because they'll like you, use it, and use your service, and then they'll recommend you to friends, leave you reviews online, and you ask them to leave you a review online, and you keep going, you keep growing. I'm gonna replace keep going with keep growing. So yeah, you keep going, keep growing. We're gonna replace going with growing. You do that right there, and you're on your way. That's so what do we say? Pick up the phone, call people, place cold calls. Even if you're now on a cold call, you're not gonna just close the deal, seal the deal on the first go. I'm gonna tell you that off the gate. The last time I sealed the deal on a cold call, sorry about that, I keep dropping my wallet. I was showing y'all the card, I keep dropping it. Last time I sealed a deal on a cold call, let's be real with y'all, because that was when I may have been still working in the call center, and that's when I was calling people for magazine renewals, to renew their magazine subscriptions. We used to sell, oh my goodness, when was that? Because I've worked at quite a few call centers. I'm trying to think, was it Home and Garden? Is that a magazine? I think that's the last time I actually called somebody a cold call and sold them on the spot. That was in a call center. That was one of the call center I worked at before the last call center I worked at. So with the cold call, what you're doing is you're actually setting up, you're setting the tone. You maybe can ask them for coffee, ask them for lunch. And then what you're going to do from that cold call is you're at least going to get them familiar with your product or service, leave your phone number with them. And then you can also, like I said, ask them for coffee, lunch, something like that. I've done that with a real estate agent, and that'll work. That way it gets you in front of their face, and that actually gives you some leeway, gets you in front of them to where you can actually hand them a pamphlet, hand them a card. They can see who you are. They can get to know who you are. And then they can refer you for business in the future. They may not use you. See, that's the thing you have to remember with a cold call. That person that you're calling, they may not necessarily use you. They may know somebody else that needs your service, and that's fine. I don't mind if the person that I'm calling doesn't need me. That's perfectly fine. Refer me to somebody, and I'll give you a discount just for referring me, or I'll give you $10 off your service just for referring me to somebody else. So that's good to use with realtors. For a while, yeah, that's another code to crack when it comes to doing the cold calls. So you want to apartment complexes, or and again, I'm coming from a service industry mindset to where we offer services. So I have to remember that not everybody has a service they're offering. A lot of you may have clothes you're selling, still the same concept, you may have again baked goods you're selling, or you may be an online marketer, you may deal with SEO, search engine optimization. So you need to be calling business owners like myself, which I get a lot of people that call me, and wanting to offer you some kind of service. So yeah, those are things you can do. Pick up the phone, go out and knock on doors. You can place some yard signs out. That works as well. We our business owners here do that a lot in our city. They put out yard signs, and then you can also what was another one I wanted to say that's good? Oh, use of course, use social media. So knock on some doors, put out yard signs, use social media, and get creative about the different things you can use. Come up with other ideas. I'm gonna leave y'all with those three. I'm gonna give y'all some homework. Go out and the stuff I give you may not be easy, because you have to get over, how do I look to others, how you got to get over that. If you really want to be in business, and again, you're in business to make a profit, to serve your family, to serve God, to serve your community, you got to get over. And that's something I got to get over. Even myself, I'm still working on it when I'm out doing certain things, when I'm out handing out cards, when I'm out putting out yard signs. What do people think of me when if I'm out, you know what I mean? You got to get over that. And the same thing I'm telling you, I'm telling myself. So that's just stuff we've got to get over. So yep, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna evidently, I don't know if my battery's low, but thank y'all for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel at CPTV, and there are more videos to come. Thank you again for viewing. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, let me know what other kind of entrepreneur tips y'all want to hear, or even if it's recording music, or even if it's because I'm in a studio, whatever it may be, let me know. We'll be glad to help you as far as inspiring and entertainment. But yeah, there's another series of stuff to come, and I am in a rush right now. But thank y'all so much for viewing, and have a great day.